Not even a surprise halftime performance by Eminem could make this a happy Thanksgiving for the Lions. Detroit swept by the Packers in a season series for the first time since 2020 after a 31-24 loss to Green Bay on Thursday afternoon. And now with 5 games to play in the regular season, the Lions' chances at three-peating as NFC North champions are on life support.
You know, not expected. It was. This obviously puts us behind the 8 ball in terms of what we want to do this season. You know, it's real adversity.
The Packers answered every Lions touchdown with a score of their own. It's the same issues that have plagued Detroit for most of this season, headlined by failed 4th down conversions and a non-existent pass rush. Sacked 3 times by Micah Parsons, Jared Goff had little to no time in the pocket, and the Packers' run defense that sits top 5 in the NFL shut down Jahmyr Gibbs just like they did in Week 1.
We can't have that. It's just unacceptable, honestly. And it's on me, but at the same time, we just got to continue to improve and just not make those mistakes.
But despite an ugly first half that saw beyond subpar officiating and Amon-Ra St. Brown leave the game with an ankle injury, the Lions only trailed by 3. But after the halftime show gave a sold-out crowd something to cheer about, Detroit once again stumbled. That offensive line led to a Packers 4th down stop at midfield that 2 plays later was a 51-yard Christian Watson touchdown. But Goff and the offense battled. With St. Brown out, Jameson Williams was propelled into the top wide receiver role. He had 144 yards and a touchdown. Also moving up the depth chart, playing in his first Thanksgiving Day game, Hudsonville native Isaac Deslaw reeled in his 3rd NFL touchdown.
Standing there listening to the national anthem, looking up at the crowd, you know, it's always been special, but on a day like today, it was super cool. Just knowing how important this game was, not only for me, but everyone who's a Lions fan. You know, it's a special moment, bringing the family together, being able to watch ball. So, yeah, it was a really surreal moment for me.
But it wasn't enough for the defense to hold the momentum, giving up 4 touchdowns to Jordan Love. With just 5 games left in the regular season, the Lions now sit a game and a half behind the Packers and Bears. This team's backs are up against the wall, not only for the division, but to even be playing postseason football.
I just feel like we got the right group of guys. We just need to continue to improve. But the biggest thing I was just talking about was we just can't make the same mistake twice.
And we have a decision to make, and a decision to continue to figure it out and let this thing click on all 3 phases.
Regarding St. Brown, Campbell said that while this isn't a long-term injury, they could expect to be without their top wide receiver for at least 1 to 2 games. In his absence, it was certainly nice to see the Unity Christian grad get that touchdown just 1 day before the Crusaders play for the state title right here at Ford Field. For the Lions, they'll be back home next Thursday to cap off a 3-game homestand. It's the Lions and the Cowboys. Talk about a must-win ball game. But for now at Ford Field, I'm Jacob Seuss, 13 on your side sports.